Welcome to this presentation by
Persian Lux
and 313 for our media law blog. We need some sort of teamwork on our blogs, and we thought we'll do something together. So we show teamwork between students and other pupils.
In this blog, we're going to talk about how to have a successful moot. This is our version, right?
This is our version of how to moot, and these are some tips that we've gathered that we think you should use and in the future. And
this is from attending the Mooting Society with Mark, and really from our experience in the past 3 years.
And watching and discussing the one we did in class.
Yes.
So here it goes. We're going to give you guys some tips. If you want to use these tips, it will help your mooting skills. Alright, let's go.
Firstly, take the hint and don't flog a dead horse. Basically, if you're submitting an argument and you can see from the judge's facial expression that he's not really happy with what you're saying or it's irrelevant, just take the hint. Move on to the next point. As long as you're not wasting time, your moot should be successful.
One thing is that you should remain composed and don't show your feelings throughout the moot. You should always keep confident. Keep a big chest, loud voice, and really put energy in what you're saying and show that you believe in what you're saying.
Secondly, I'm running out of time. Okay, if you're running out of time, make sure you put forward your main and strongest arguments. It is far better to leave your weakest arguments at the end, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, of course.
Because, just get the strong ones out of the way first, so the judge is aware of your criteria for your submission. You may, of course, ask the judge for permission to have extra time. He may or may not give you this, but there's no harm in asking.
It's okay to laugh. It's okay to have fun throughout the moot. There you go. Even this you have to enjoy yourself. It is a formal presentation. It's a formal situation, but it does not mean that you can't laugh or enjoy it. I mean, what you're doing is something that you enjoy. Rather than sitting there looking grumpy and upset, show that you're participating in the moot and that you're really enjoying where you are.
One very important thing is you should always know your cases. It happens to the best of us, like me and 313. You know that the case is important, but your mind suddenly goes blank. What do? First of all, make notes. I suggest you use them on them cards. So write a summary of the case. And also, you should not always express the facts of the case. However, certainly offer to provide it anyway. For example, the judge might not be aware, but most instances the judge is aware, and there is no need to say the facts.
Final point from me is learn new phrases. Whether you're writing or you're in a mood, you need to have a good vocabulary. You can't keep using the phrase I think, because what that's going to do is it's going to bore the judge and it's going to bore everyone else around you. You need to come up with new phrases, more catchier phrases, that's going to keep everyone wanting to listen to you. For example, instead of saying I think, you could say in my submission or I respectfully submit. What these phrases do is that it strengthens your argument and it shows that you're intellectually capable.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
Okay, you should always cite in full and don't underestimate the importance of running through how you actually read the citation out loud before the big event. You may wish to refer to academic articles. If so, these may be quoted not as binding authority but merely as persuasive arguments. So do not use stuff like Wikipedia. Please, we are begging you. Aren't we begging them?
Don't use Wikipedia.
Do not use Wikipedia.
Don't use Wikipedia.
Okay. Go on Westlaw, LexisNexis. Use like journal articles from reliable sources.
All it takes is a time, organization,
etiquette,
effort, and you'll have a successful moot.
Also, I feel we forgot something. You should be flexible. Don't read from a script. For example, good advocacy involves being able to think on your feet. You should never read from a script. That is awful. Make eye contact with the judge, make eye contact with your opponents, with your counsel, junior counsel, senior counsel.
And it is important that if there is a jury, they always hear your voice, it's clear and it's directed towards them. Thank you very much.
Finally, make sure you conclude. You have spent all this time impressing the judge and the counsel.
I forgot that.
And with your knowledge and delivery of the arguments. So make sure you have a strong finish. Persian Lux,
313.
we gave you tips on how to have a successful moot. God bless.
Peace out.